If C.J. Stroud, who I personally believe is the second best quarterback prospect in the draft, one of the only ones I think is actually viable, but I'll let you get to that.
Okay.
If C.J. Stroud is available at number 6, how would you feel about the Lions taking him? Would you be okay with it? Would you lose your mind, or would you kind of be like, meh?
That's a good question. Here's the answer, Sam.
Yeah.
I can't just say 2 seconds ago that I trust Brad Holmes, and then when this happens, me getting mad. But at the same time, I would say he better really know what he's doing, because my gut would tell me to take C.J. Stroud, as opposed to trading backwards to go get Christian Gonzalez. I understand what he did at Baylor as well as Oregon. I understand he's big. I understand he's going to run well at the combine, great reflexes and all that. You guys haven't drafted a quarterback in a very long time. Last time you did was Matt Stafford. He's no longer here. Yeah, we know Jared Goff, and this isn't about making Jared Goff feel some type of way. Mm-hmm. This isn't about, we're going to make Jared Goff feel like we don't like him, or we don't love him, or we don't support him, or we're not loyal. There's the word. We're not loyal to him for what he's done. Jared Goff has done a tremendous job with Ben Johnson. But the fact remains, you're building something for an ultimate goal. And that ultimate goal is a Super Bowl. And now you have an opportunity to have C.J. Stroud, who I'll get into now. I wasn't sold on C.J. Stroud. When I looked at it, I didn't think he could win the big game. Like, I would see it, I was like, he lost to Oregon with no Kayvon Thibodeau. He lost to Michigan in Ann Arbor. Then he had a Rose Bowl, which was amazing, but it was against Utah, and which a lot of their players didn't play either. Then you lose again to Michigan in 2 years. So now you lost to Michigan twice. But I go back and I'm like, each game he had 300 plus. Like, one game he had 2 touchdowns. The other, both games he had 2 touchdowns. I'm like, all right, he still had stats, but he didn't get it done in the end. And then you see the Georgia game. And then I saw the Georgia game and I said, there might be something more here to C.J. Stroud. And maybe I'm so turned off, one, because of Ohio State, and then 2, it's because we've seen what Ohio State has been. Although I think Justin Fields is different than the other Ohio State quarterback.
He's way better than the rest of them.
Exactly. But the Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace, J.T. Barrett's, the Braxton Millers, like, I'm looking more like that. But I think C.J. Stroud, I think there's a lot more there, and there's a reason he's been so efficient over the years outside of playing with the best receivers every year. But that's what you're going to have in the NFL. I mean, Jamison Williams. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm around St. Brown. You tell me that he's a top 10 wideout. Like, you keep telling me that. Well, that means you're going to have a top 10 quarterback. So, a top quarterback. And here we come with the Jared Goff hate. But I think Jared Goff can help him get groomed, much like Alex Smith did to Patrick Mahomes.